Hello, beautiful. Welcome. So today I wanted to dive into something that I've got so many questions about, and I did not know the best way to really share value on this. So I get a lot of questions about pricing, packaging, niching, positioning, visibility, and really what goes into creating a high-ticket coaching offer. How do you look at what goes into the package? Like, how do you create your magic playground, basically? Okay. And I know many of you have downloaded the playbook. Thank you for that. It's free. If you haven't, you can download it for this conversation today. And I want you to think of your business before we get started as a playground. Throw out every strategy, every system, every blueprint that you've gotten from all the gurus, because today you're going to have a brand new way of doing business your way every day. If this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Dabo. I'm a high-ticket business coach, and I support spiritual women coaches to co-create profitable high-ticket coaching offers, boutiques, programs, and packages so they can serve at a deep transformational level, create exponential expansion for clients and for themselves, and in their businesses, create six-figure months or multiple six-figure months, and their first million, third, fourth, fifth, $6 million within 18 months. So here we go. Let's talk about our coaching offers, specifically high-ticket coaching offers, okay? And if you're not doing high-ticket coaching offers, this is your invitation to watch this video and create your first high-ticket coaching offer because you deserve it and you're worth it. So the first thing I look at when I'm working with clients or with myself on creating coaching offers or coaching business or high-ticket boutique is your gifts, your magic. Proverbs 18:16 says that your gift makes room for you and brings you before great men. Your gift. That is the first thing that tends to go away when spiritual women coaches and Christian women coaches are creating the offer, because they work with other coaches who said to them, no, you're a health coach, you're a business coach, you're a life coach, you're this, your spirit has nothing to do with this, so you're not a spiritual coach, okay? I'm a business coach, but first, I'm a spiritual woman. I'm a Christian woman. So that comes first before my business coaching. So I bring all of the gifts I have, the magic I have, my spiritual gifts, my Christian gift, whatever gift I have that Spirit has given to me or is put inside of me or is in me, comes out in my work. I don't crush it, sit on it, or hide it because it's going to offend somebody or because somebody's going to feel bad about themselves or because I'm here to make somebody feel comfortable, not my job. So what are your gifts? Your gifts take you places that you can't think or even imagine right now. They take you places beyond your wildest imagination. My gifts have, for sure. Your gifts distinguish you and set you above everybody else and set you apart from the whole world because you are you and nobody has your who, nobody has your magic, nobody has your gifts. Your gifts are you, okay? Your gifts are the magic sauce that you have. They're the blueprints, the authentic strategy and system inside of you. And those gifts are going to determine your niche. Those gifts are going to determine your packaging. Those gifts are going to determine your pricing. Those gifts determine your positioning. Those gifts determine your visibility. Those gifts are not your passion. Your passion is not your gift. Your gift makes you money. Your passion is what you enjoy. But a lot of times people are like, I'm going from passion to profits. I'm going to use my passion to make money from it. No, you don't keep your gifts in the toilet. You keep your passion up here. You keep your passion for you because that's your thing. That's what lights you up, brings you joy. That's what turns you on. It just lights you up in the world. But your gift is what makes you money. So we charge for our passion and we don't charge for our gifts. You need to stop charging for your passion because when you turn your passion into a job, it's no longer your passion. It's no longer fun. Okay, now it's a money creating activity. Your gifts are what you charge for. And you can always bring what you're passionate about into your business, but your gifts are what you use to create the results, to co-create the results of your client. That comes from your gifts, not your passion. So use your gifts as a starting point, okay? Now let's see how this works in real life in your business. So let's go to Proverbs 20, verse 5 and verse 15. Proverbs 20, verse 5 says, wisdom in your heart is like deep water, but a man of great understanding, your coach, can pull it out. So everything you need, soul is complete, soul is love, love is God, God is love, soul is complete, is already in you. And everything you have is already inside of you. So get a coach who can support you to pull it out. I've been a consultant, I've been a strategist, and I'm still a mentor to some people. But I'm a coach, first of all, in my work. I don't charge for the consulting stuff that I do, but I do work as a coach. I support people to pull out the wisdom that God has put inside of them, the strategies and the systems that He's put inside of them, because they're all wrapped up in your magic, in your energy, in your light. I pull it out of you because it's there. So we throw out the blueprints. We throw out the strategy. Even if it's worked for your coach, it makes them 8 figures a month. We throw that crap out. It's not you. You are special and unique, and your brilliance and your woo are unique to you. I promise you they are. So we go in and we pull it out. A man of understanding. That's why God created coaches. Men and women of understanding. You are too. And that's why you're smart enough to hire them. And Proverbs 20 verse 15 says, there's gold and a whole lot of rubies, but the lips of knowledge are precious jewel. So there's gold, there's diamonds. I come from a country of diamonds. You know, we have a lot of diamonds in Australia. We're rich in diamonds. But my knowledge, your knowledge, is more than all the diamonds in my country. Okay? Because there's gold and a whole lot of rubies, but the lips of knowledge are more than precious jewels. So that course you wrote, that program, that offer is more valuable than any diamond, than the Cartier bangles. And I'll tell you a story. When I started selling my first $100,000 coaching offer, I had a bridge program, a sales bridge, where I created a VIP day experience, a half-day VIP experience for 4 hours with women, with a bunch of spiritual men coaches or Christian coaches, to support them to create a blueprint, their own blueprint, soul blueprint of what the offer was going to look like. And I started charging for that $777 for 2 years. Not one person clicked on the link. I was sending out the emails because my email list is usually who support me in my business. And I sent the email list. Nobody clicks on that link for 2 years. And so I said, okay, it's time to raise the price. I know it's worth $25,000, okay? Because some women walk out of there with their $100,000 offer in their hand and post it on LinkedIn and sell it. So I know it's working. But I said, it's my playground, it's my magic, it's my woo. I want to charge for this. So I said, I'll just charge $1,111 for it. And I did. And only one person invested in me at that price level. People clicked on it. Maybe I went from 0% click rate to 16% click rate, my email list for that particular link in the email. And then I said, okay, all right, I'm going to put it up to 222 because if I'm a coach and I want to invest at a high ticket level, I'm not going to buy something for $1,000. I'm just not. Okay, it's not high ticket. So I said, well, let me do 2222 because I like to play with numbers sometimes to see what's my sweet point for the thing that makes me still want to get out of bed and say, yeah, let's do this. So I did it at 2222 and everybody went in. So when I had the first session, I thought, my gosh, all of you are here for 2222. What happened to 777? And one first person said to me, Mimi, my purse is $5,000. Okay, that's what my purse is, and the value depreciates every day I use it. I believe it does. Okay, my car is expensive. My bracelets, my Cartier bracelets, I have 4 of them. This one is $2,500. This one is $4,450. This one is $5,000, and this one's a $10,000 bracelet. So when you send something to me and you're selling it to me for $777, I would never consider even looking at it because that is basement to me. Okay. But when you send 222, now you're playing in my playground. Now I think to myself, I deserve that one because I'm worth more than 777. See, the women I work with don't ask money for permission. So they don't check with money to see if it's okay to invest in the thing. And one of the videos I'm going to do and the models I work with in my business is stop asking money for permission. And that taught me a lesson. It was my gift from soul saying, Mimi, stop asking money for permission when you're setting your prices because your offer is worth more than gold, more than a whole lot of rubies. And to someone, what I have inside of me and what you have inside of you has a lot of value and it will impact their lives. It is valuable. It is worth more than Cartier bangles. They will pay you to draw out the good health out of them, to draw out the wisdom for their relationship out of them, to draw out the wisdom for their business out of them, because what you have, that offer, that package, that program is way more valuable. And this is why I always ask clients, whose life will be different when you go out into the playground with this offer? Whose life and relationship is going to be changed because you sold this program? Whose relationship is going to be healed because you offered that package? There's someone who's going to pay at every price level. So if you want to be high ticket, be a true high ticket. $100,000 is the basement, okay? I know clients, I know mentors who have $1 million programs. You need to play at the level that you want to play at based on the gifts that God has given you. Now, what I've seen with spiritual men coaches and Christian, especially Christian men coaches, is that, okay, so I know this meaning, and now this confidence, this power is outside of me. I'm going to go pray. I'm going to go read the Bible. I'm going to go to church, and I'm going to get it. Not true. God is already inside of you. Okay? I am. Let's go to Ephesians 3:20. It says, now unto him that is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we all can ask or think or even imagine, according to the power that works within us. The power is not on a meditation cushion. It's not in a crystal. It's not in a tree. It's not out in nature. It's not in a church. The power is in you because God in you, the hope of his glory, his love and love is God, and it is complete. So you don't need anything to add to you. You don't need the validation from Facebook, the comments from Facebook, the likes on Instagram. You don't need any of that. You don't need the testimonials or the client praise. You don't need any of that. You're complete. You're here. You have your magic. You have your brilliance. You have your offer. You have your passion. You have your gifts. You're ready to go. Price it and sell it. Because everything is within you. You're complete. Nobody's going to add or subtract anything from soul. It's impossible. You're complete. So knowing that the power is inside of you today, knowing that your magic is where your pricing and your mission and your specialization and your positioning come from, not from your passion, not from the strategy, not from what somebody else is doing, not from the industry, not from the mainstream marketplace. It's definitely never the mainstream marketplace. You are not mediocre, okay? Knowing that your gift is going to make room for you before the clients who are dying to pay you to invest at their level, okay? There's always somebody who wants to pay first class for that ticket. Even if a million people want economy, there's one person that wants first class. There's one person that wants business class. Be the first class. Be the business class, all right? And then you know that wisdom is in your client's hearts. So you don't need to go find a special strategy to support them to lose weight, or support them to build their business, or support them to have a baby. Whatever it is you do, you're going to pull what God has put in them already. And that's how you're going to co-create with them. So you don't have to do the work. You don't have to say, oh my gosh, if I charge $100,000, how much work do I have to do? Why are you doing the work? It's inside of them. That's why we need a coach training and tools that we need to support our clients so that we know how to ask the question, the powerful questions that create the shift, the transformation that we're here to create in the world, not to tell them what to do. I've told clients what to do. I've given them the blueprint strategy. It didn't work. Because it wasn't them. It wasn't their magic. It was my magic, or it was my coach's magic. So I stopped doing that. I stopped consulting. I stopped being a strategist. I became a coach. And I pulled every drop of water, every drop of greatness from the inside out. Because this work, your mission, pricing, packaging, positioning, is really marketing and sales. It's an inside out job. Soul, spirit is inside. It comes inside. You don't have to pull anything to you or go get anything or go be anything. It's who you are and who you know you are and the impact you know you're here to make in the world. Pulled out of you to share into the world. Let me know how this lands for you, what you resonate with, what you want more, how I can support you to do any part of your playground, and how I can support you to create the mindset where we're no longer asking money for permission, but we are making $100,000 off of the playground because the people that want to have to get offer really don't want you to disempower them by thinking they cannot afford to pay for the thing they want. Because women are powerful. Our clients are powerful buyers, which means they choose and determine how they're going to spend their money, where they're going to spend their money, and when they're going to spend their money. The only thing you have to do is create the magical playground for them to play in so they can have a choice to make. And you become the obvious solution to that choice, that problem, that challenge, or that pleasure that they want to experience. It's been good having you. Comment, like, subscribe, come back.